Today we're asking fans, what's one thing you think everyone in humanity needs to improve upon? What better way is there to take care of yourself than by improving yourself and the world around you? Do you think people need to be kinder and more empathetic, or is it something more specific, like manners or fashion sense? Whatever it is, we want to know what's the one thing you think everyone needs to change. Oh, this is a fun one. So now we're getting into some of the gossip, the drama side of the week. What is one thing everybody really needs to improve upon?
Are you asking my dog, or are you asking, like, us?
I'm asking you, but if your dog thinks it's a human, it can answer this question. It's allowed, I think, personally.
Okay.
Well, we've talked a lot about this, and I had my answer the other day was people need to walk faster. But I think that just plays into my general thought that people need to be a little more aware of their surroundings. You know, like when you're and you're standing on the sidewalk, just being aware of what's behind you and around you. You know, if you're like talking on a phone, just making sure that you know where you're talking on the phone at and whether you're disturbing other people. You know, I think that's kind of my big thing. I think a lot of people are on their phones and stuff and they aren't too aware of what's happening around them.
Kurt Vonnegut, one of my favorite writers, that was his whole thing. He said the overall theme through all of his works was love may fail, but courtesy will prevail. It's important to be polite, according to Kurt Vonnegut.
People need to speed it up. People need to pick up the pace. You know, they need to be aware that like they may not be the fastest and so make room for the people who are. Just pick it up.
See, I thought you were going to say the opposite, that everybody needs to slow down. We're moving too fast. But no, you're saying, you say everybody needs to just speed the F up.
I think we got to do it. We got to do it on the sidewalk like we're driving. Make the left lane the passing lane.
Yeah.
I think I'm at a version of JJ's, which is like keep it moving or, you know, stick to the right.
All right.
And
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
All you young people have been saying for generations, right?
What, get out the way?
Yeah, get out the way. Not yet.
They made a song like that once, I think.
Also, don't stand so close to people. Like when you're in a store or something. Ugh.
Oh, the subway.
Oh, God. I mean, I guess you can't help it in some circumstances, but in lots of circumstances you can. There's a thing, especially after COVID, it's like, you got to give a little bit of space to people.
A lot of that's cultural, though.
I agree.
You Northern European types, you tend to stay very far away from people. I'm kind of more of a Mediterranean type. We stand close. And I'm sorry if I make you feel uncomfortable.
I've told you before.
I know, I'm listening.
Well, I think we have some answers from fans telling people what they should improve upon. So let's see if anyone else says self-aware if I'm just a speed demon.
Okay, this is probably going to be a very cliche answer, but I think that everyone needs to improve on their self-awareness. And that like encompasses how you feel about yourself, being confident in yourself, being secure in yourself, and just being aware that like we're all human beings and we're all like living this like imperfect life. Like we're just figuring it out and there's going to be challenges and you're going to do bad things sometimes and you're going to do good things. And it's just like having that awareness of being kind and to yourself and just being aware that like that's just going to happen. So just be nice to yourself.
One thing that for sure everybody needs to improve on is manners. I'm telling you, next time you go to the store, see if you can count more than say 5 people that say please or thank you or you're welcome.
So true.
Come on, manners, guys. Let's see if we can improve on that.
If somebody said thank you or called me sir at the supermarket, I think I would have a heart attack and just drop down right there in the middle of the aisle.
I mean, we can all just be generally nicer to each other. I feel like that's a common answer.
We spend too much time talking to our computers.
True. I spend a lot of time.
I think that one thing everyone needs to improve on is their attention span. Because of social media and TikTok, no one knows how to pay attention these days or really be involved in a conversation because they're used to short attention spans and can't pay attention long.
Yeah, you're not going to learn anything in a TikTok time frame.
Oh, that's
I feel like we could all improve on being less judgmental as human beings. We all have feelings, have a heart. just have heart, because who are we to judge the next person based on our own assumptions?
Yeah. It's not even like empathy. It's less than that.
I'm listening to you.
Everybody needs to improve on their time management skills. I know very few people who are able to get everything they want to get done, get done. Me included.
That's so true. It's so hard too.
No, you have to like put it all in the calendar.
So now it's time to be nice and vote. It's so hard that you only get to vote for one. You don't get to be nice to everybody. But we're going to pick one of these. So is it going to be we need to love ourselves a little bit more? Is it time management? Maybe manners and courtesy are important. Maybe you need to be a little less judgy. Maybe we all need to be a little bit less judgy and nice. I mean, it's just 4 letters that say so much.
True.
As Crystal said.
And we can't forget about, we can't forget about attention span. Big with the social media age, I know that.
I said I was paying attention to her.
You forgot it already.
Hey, that's why she mentioned it. That's something we can improve upon. True. Oh, we have a winning answer coming in. Let's see what people have said.
Congratulations, Chris. That was a really good answer. I think this goes to speak to what Alicia was saying, which is that I don't even have enough focus. I'm like a gnat. I'm on TikTok time. I'm like Phoebe. So he was talking about like self-awareness in general, or she was talking about that and kind of like how you have to like just kind of know that sometimes you're at fault. We all make mistakes. You should be giving other people some slack. But you were talking very specifically about people walk too slow. Self-awareness about your pace. So I don't know. Maybe I'll give you 1 shilling. How's that a compromise?
Yeah, I think Sonia was talking about like I think she was also kind of the flip side of me, where she was like, just being aware of the fact that you're human, and I'm just like, be aware of the fact that there are other people around you.
Who are faster than you. Yeah. I hear you. Okay, well that was a pretty awesome question and many, many answers. I appreciate everybody who answered. That was really great. Thank you so much.
Record your answer using the links below, and be sure to subscribe, follow, and register. That way you'll get QOTD content, including daily announcements, right in your feed.
Thank you to everyone who's watched, voted, and recorded so far this week. Remember that the top voted answers make it to our Thursday Big Show, so vote and record away.
So tell us, fans, what's one thing you think everyone needs to improve upon?